Hello. Good morning, everybody. Oh well, I was just doing something for for something in the community that I recently joined. I said the unit, the one with the Ukraine war. You know, I said in there we should look up some of the history. The dude said, "Yeah, I should do that because I do video." So we're gonna be covering this. Now, normally I would just do a short 3 minute video. This is gonna be longer than that because the thing is already 6 minutes. I'll stop it in between to say some pieces and ask some questions, and when we're done, we're done. But I think that I'm most likely I'll be surprised if Facebook, I mean not Facebook, well Facebook is not gonna allow this. If YouTube allows this, so that I even get it to the BBS. In any case, this is what it is.
Ancestry, a common history, speak nearly the same language, follow same ancestry, a common history.
Oh well, the beginning was that Ukraine and Russia share the same ancestry, a common history.
Speak nearly the same language, follow the same church, yet often seem to find themselves at odds with each other. Russia and Ukraine. Here's how these two nations have descended into an inevitably recurring conflict.
So first of all, they're both the same people. They share the same ancestry. The only thing is, oh well, they didn't get to that part yet.
Rooted in centuries-long disputes, threatening the prospect of peace and security in the region and the world alike. Both Russians and Ukrainians share the same ancestry dating back over a millennia. Specifically, Kiev, the current capital of Ukraine, is the historic home to the first Eastern Slavic state in history. And Russian is actually a Slavic term used to refer to Scandinavians with red hair who arrived as Vikings and conquered the indigenous Slavic tribes.
This is what we need to remember, a key part. Foreigners came in. So now we need to see what all these foreigners did because before that, they were all one people.
It is on this conflict-ridden land that both Russians and Ukrainians built their national identities. As such, Kiev holds a colossal significance for both peoples. But it was not until the 18th century that Moscow-based Russian Tsars included Ukraine as part of their empire. Wary of the rise of Ukrainian nationalism,
So, you see, these, they put that border there. That's where the whole thing starts. They put that border there. Now, I'm pretty sure if we was to go back further in time, maybe somebody knows that it was all just one place. This was now the capital. The capital is usually the the main thing for the whole thing. Meaning to say that small little piece, what they call in the capital, that was in control of everything there. That's why they made it now small to make it look like Ukraine is small. That line came there for that reason. I know. That's why I say this was set up. So let's continue.
by the 1840s, the Tsars prohibited the practice and teaching of the Ukrainian language in order to ensure political control and unity across a
You see? So then I'm gonna still continue this. And for the rest, then basically I don't even need to hear the rest. I know enough just with this. Putin is wrong. Yeah. You know? Zelensky needs but they gotta do it better. They gotta put out their real history and show that you are the rightful owners of that land. You see, this is the thing with land and property and all of that. Because this thing itself is showing it's one big piece. Like even here, you can see it's one big piece. People, we all know how things operate right now. There is no capital that is only on the outskirts of the whole land. Come on, think for yourselves. You know, that's where the real conflict is. They took that big part to make it seem like, yeah, we is the real thing, and these people just gotta, yeah, no, you all are family fighting each other, and this is what they got all over the place. This is why I have made my world. Why? Because it's a global freaking picture, boy. Anyhow, let's continue.
land referred to as Europe's breadbasket. If you open a map, you see the geographical importance of Ukraine particularly for Russia, is unquestionable.
You see? And that's what they're playing on. But it's about the people. It starts there. Who were the original people? How did they come out of power or out of their land? Because this is how they did it by Russia's side. There was no border there first. It was just one whole big piece of land. That whole big piece of land. All of these names and borders. That's the problem. That's the division. And that division was set up for times like this. It's good that we got documentary proof that we can go back and see these things, but the problem is not many people know the history. This is why, yeah, I do what I do.
By 1922, as the Tsars were dethroned, Russia became what is known as the Soviet Union, a totalitarian form of governance that included mass agricultural and industrial.
You see, well, I'll share this into my community, but for me, I don't need to see no more because I know enough. That's me though, but I'll still share it into the BBS, so you all can do your thing. Um, yeah, I'll share it to Facebook, you know. I'll put it on YouTube, you know. Yeah, you could check me out on these places.